everyone, welcome to Unicorn Dust Designs. Like I've told you guys before, I'm just going to be filming whenever I can, whatever I can, and right now it's going to be a thrift haul. So I'm going to show you what I got, I'm going to show you what I paid for it, and I'll tell you where it's going to be located. So you guys, welcome. This is Unicorn Dust Designs. My name is Sammy. I am usually a crafter. That what? Okay, and I said it was fine. I said to eat it in the kitchen. And we'll be distracted like probably like 50 times in the process of this video. I should be loading for a show tomorrow, but instead I decided to share with you guys because I haven't been on in a while. And you guys, I just want to let you know, I film content, but getting it edited is another story, and then it sits in my phone. So, and I'm having a hot flash right now, just so you guys know. All right, I'm gonna show you what I hauled this weekend, and then you guys, I have another haul video from an online auction that I did. Oh my gosh. The mess that was and how many items I left with is insane. But we're gonna start off. We went to some antique malls this weekend. My best friend from California, Joanna, she was visiting with her family and she wanted to go to some places. So we drove around this weekend, and then I have some Facebook Market find items to show you as well. So the first one, and some of them, you guys, I'll try to remember the price, but if you've been to an antique mall, you know they usually take the price tags off of the items and keep them for their sellers. But I think this was $27. John got this, and John has a big head. I'm not trying to be mean. He says it himself. He has a big head. And this actually fit him, and it's in beautiful condition, and it says made in Mexico too. So he found this. I swear he always gets the most expensive item. I could shop all day and he will always grab the one expensive thing. I kid you not. I'm like, yes, I'm getting a lot of little things that add up to like one large cost, but you're getting one thing that adds up to that one large cost. I found this weekend at a thrift store for $5.99. Look at how good this brass is. I don't know what I was thinking, but initially I was thinking back of my toilet and putting toilet rolls in it, but this is gonna be way too large. I have a lot of ideas, but I'm not gonna keep this. I will be reselling it, but it is such a great brass piece. Right now I was thinking in the new house, I have a long windowsill in the kitchen that this could technically sit on and have all different pots in for my plants, but I like my eccentric planters, so I probably wouldn't do that. So I have nowhere to set this stuff, you guys. We'll just set things behind me as we go. I found this, and I did pay $9 for it, but it's just gorgeous. And I definitely think I could double or triple my money on it. Oh gosh. Look at how pretty that is. Don't mind my nails, you guys. They're chipping off. The new garden encyclopedia. And then look at the front. You see, I didn't even realize it until I was showing you guys. I thought this was like worn. It's actually a house and then a garden. And then look at that side. And just like it being about a garden is so amazing. Copyright 1946, printed in USA. I spent $9 on this, but there are some amazing book collectors out there that are seeking things like that. So I got it. I got 2 of the wood flat spools. I love putting tape measures around mine. I think they look so good. You could put sprigs of flowers in the holes, and they just add some like wood warmth to shelves. You could set them on top of book sacks, inside cloches. So tons of different things you could do. And I paid, I think $7.50 each for those at an antique store. Let's see what, oh gosh, you guys. Where's my Ironstone people? Where are my Ironstone? I think this is the one. It is. Are you ready? And this one's in pristine condition.
Hey, Mom.
I know, yes?
Is it okay if they eat out in the backyard?
Yes, that's fine. I know a lot of people are really, really into the staining and crazing, but look at what I found. I could not believe I found this in the wild. This piece is so hot right now. I'm in tons of Facebook groups for like home decor, vintage, things like that. And this plate is on fire right now. It is marked Radisson W.S. George, made in USA. It's in beautiful condition and it was marked down, you guys. I actually went to this antique mall. It was, I think, $24.50 when I saw it, and I was like, that's a little too high. I don't think I could double. But when I saw it this weekend, it was marked down to $14.50. I cannot believe it was marked down. I can't believe it sat there because it's probably been like 2 weeks since I've been to this antique mall. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it was still there. I was shocked. Absolutely. You guys, sorry. I have so many things on my table right now. Let's see. Oh, these are, I have to look these up. Sorry, I'm going to hear paper unwrapping. Now, Ironstone, restaurant ware, all of that is in super high demand, and it feels like the grungier it is, the more it's going for. So like all of the cracking, the crazing, the staining on them, the more it has, the more people are going to spend on it. And I know that seems wild, but that's what's trending right now. Some restaurant ware is doing very well, not all, but I saw these. I got 4 of them because they were only, I don't want to say only, but they were $6.99 each, and I had never seen this beautiful pattern before. It's like a dark blue, and on the tag they put rare Mark Buffalo China sandwich plates, and I've never seen this shape before. And this one has a light marking on it. I found, yeah, here you go, a couple that had really good markings on them. And I see like that one's marked with a number and this one is not. Don't know why, but I love things like this for right by the sink, depending on, you know, how big your sinks are and stuff. Or if you have a double sink in like a bathroom to put like your soaps, your scrubbers, your little hand towel rolled up. This could make a beautiful like farmhouse trinket dish. You could put a little stack of books. You could put, I mean, the options because of the size are endless with these, and they are heavy. And some people will debate this, you guys, but some restaurant ware is considered ironstone. So there's like sterling china, that should be ironstone. But for avid ironstone collectors, they might be like, no, that is not. And then ironstone will also have like a ring, kind of like crystal does. When you flick it up, like I have nails, right? Like I have nails. I'm trying to like, you probably can't hear it, but I got 4 of those. I just thought that for $7 each, selling them one by one, I should be able to make my money back on those because I've never seen that shape before. And I think that the color, that dark blue, is just so beautiful. All right, you guys, another restaurant ware plate, platter. Look at how big this is. Look at this. And then look at that green. This is H&Co Bavaria. This is ironstone. Oh, well. I don't know. It's a little bit thinner. I'll have to look this one up, but here's its marking on the back right there. It has some staining on it, as you can see, like right here. What's up?
Do I have to watch the girls right now?
No, where are they?
Just sitting at the table eating popsicles.
Okay, well, do you have something to do? Can I finish recording this video?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Will they ever have to come down too?
Okay, then tell them to come down. Yep, that's my life now. There's like a little, there's one little chip right there, but you guys, put in the comments how much I paid for this. Put in the comments, and then I'll reply to you what I did pay for it. But, and just so you like how long it is. Oh, it even has gold on it. Just saw that in the light. 16 inches long. That's pretty dang long. Okay, what's this? I love it because it's always like Christmas Day where you kind of forget what you got. This is like one of those, I don't know if that says made in Ohio or made in China. Not sure. But the colors on this were so pretty. And you guys, this was $1 at an antique store. They had like a box full of stuff and it was $1, and the flower is still gorgeous. And then see, there's the marking. See, it looks like a C, but then it also looks like an O. And it almost looks like, is it Shawnee Pottery that use these colors a lot? I'm not sure. Got some LOLs. You guys saw our post. Everly loves her LOLs. What's this? Oh, okay. We got 2 Scrabble letters. That would be my kids. I think this is more Scrabble letters. And then look at how, you guys, both of these were $11 for the set. For the set. Look it. I think these would be, and maybe they are. I haven't looked any of this stuff up yet, but bookends, I feel like they should be this way, but aren't those cute? She looks like an elf with her ears, but I know she's like a little, I think like Danish girl, but both of these brass pieces were $11. I couldn't believe it. Okay, there's that one. Hold on, we got some more. This was $14.99, and I took a chance. Look at this. This is cast iron, and it is a candle holder. Now, one side of it, ow, is bent. Like, man, somebody had to have like done some serious damage. I don't know how that would have been. It's super heavy. It was $14.99, and I would definitely take off this weird tassel thing. It does have like a little hoop, so maybe putting like a couple crystals hanging down or something like that. But you guys, this is like the best cream color ever. Look at that. Oh, I love that. And yes, if somebody's gonna pay the shipping price, I will 100% ship that in a heartbeat. I also got this for $5. Okay, so I'm not like a granny core. That's like the style right here. Oh gosh, this thing's so dusty. Oh my gosh. So it's supposed to be like this, and this would be so cute for trinkets. I could see like coffee mugs on this, goose little coffee mugs, but in my vision, of course I don't have any, or well, I have some bigger ones, but I see this as like a book holder. Would that not be so cute? Like if you had a long kitchen counter and you put your cookbooks in here, how stinking adorable would that be? Or a kid's bedroom, and you could just replace it and put like the sawtooth hangers right there. Oh my gosh, that would be darling. So I picked that one up. Oof, gosh, dusty. I got this for $5.49. It is a Mikasa Park Lane, and it says Germany, and champagne buckets, ice buckets, those are like going for some money right now. So it was $5.49. I took a chance on it. It's crystal. You could hear that, hear the ring. So crystal, when you flick it, it should have a ring, right? Hold on, I'm just gonna see if I have something glass around. Hear that? And then if it's, let me see what this is. glass, there's no sound. I mean, that's just me tapping my nail, but you could distinctly hear that ring. And glass will just kind of have like a thud noise on it. So that's a great way if you're out and about in the wild, if something's crystal or not. I got this beautiful piece. I need to look up the name. It says BCM Hell Bowls. I don't know. It says made in England. There's that. And then again, the Stained and Crazed, it was $3.99. And this pattern is just fire to me. I mean, you don't see many things in England that have like this vibrancy to them. And this is just gorgeous. No chips, no cracks, just a lot of staining and crazing going on. Look at that. Oh, look at that staining and crazing. Sorry about the lighting, you guys. I'm still trying to make it work down here. Can somebody open the door for Hank? We'll see if anybody hears me. Okay, I took a chance on this one. This one was $4.49. It had all of this beautiful crazing going on. And it looks like it's some form of pottery. Like it was a planter. It's definitely, see like the bottom. And then like this is unglazed, and then it was like glazed up into this point. And in here is not as rough as out here, but I just thought this would look so good next to ironstone pieces. Put some old silverware in there, some of those beautiful silver tomato spoons, or flip it upside down and use it as a riser. That dog, I swear. Now he's like in the bathroom laying on the rug right there. He's such a silly butt. Here, let's see. Somebody's crying. This one says Taiwan. Ooh, this is pretty. My mom actually picked this up for me, but look at the staining and crazing on the bottom of this picture. Oh, on this side's like even better. And I love that imperfection. It just shows you like things weren't so mass produced like they are now, when things have those like small imperfections in them, you know, like you can see like the ripples up here in the glaze. Look at the drip of the glaze inside. It's gorgeous. And then this one, I think my mom paid, it says $7.99. I'd be interested to know what was on that sticker, but there's the Taiwan. I love that dark blue. She also picked me up, this has no markings. It says $8.99, and it kind of looks like yellow ware, but pottery. It kind of reminds me of Francoma, like the glaze on it. But, oh gosh, that's dirt. Hey. So I'm not sure. This is like all unfinished, and then this is a glaze. So if you guys know, you guys let me know if you know anything about that. I would appreciate it. Okay, this is something I had in my stash, but it's gonna be in my show, so I thought I would show you. And then I found a dough bowl, and you guys will never guess the price. $3.99. Look at how good that is. And I love the color of it. It's just the right wood color, you know? And I think this one, I don't know, it's lightweight. Well, most of the dough bowls are, but you know what I'm saying. It's lightweight. I wanted to say balsa wood, but I don't know if they were made out of balsa wood. And another thing that's super hot right now are these beehive bowls. I found these on Facebook Marketplace. These are marked USA. There's 2 of them. Look at how gorgeous those are. I think I paid $30 for both of them, or $25 for both of them, which is a little higher than I would usually pay, but they are going crazy in the farmhouse groups right now. I try to get in those groups to like really stay educated on like what's selling, what people are looking for. And then that way I know if I see it, like, okay, like I could possibly get that much out of it. Here's two more. These are unmarked. These are unmarked. She had, I think, Ironstone on these, but see, one of them, I'm just gonna listen. Can you hear that? And then hear this. Hear that difference? So I've been taught if it rings, it's Ironstone. Hear that? And then this one, it's the same one, just bigger though, so it's kind of weird. Hear that? No ring at all. Now, my friend Tanya, and you guys, if you're on Whatnot, head over there and follow my friend Tanya. She's taught me so much about Ironstone, Crocs, all that stuff. And she said sometimes Ironstone will not ring if it has crazing on it, because the crazing obviously affects it because it's, you know, it's cracking. It's, you know, it's under the glaze, but it can affect that. And this does have crazing all on the inside, not staining like we see a lot, but on the inside there is a lot of gray crazing in here. So I don't know. But you guys, while I said Whatnot, make sure to go follow me over there. That is my main selling platform right now. I do hope I'm going to start cross posting. Hey, stop. I'm going to start cross posting. Once I get my website back up. I put it down because I didn't have a way of hiding my paint section, and my paints are all packaged up right now. I can't even get to them right now. And there was no way of hiding them. And I was like, oh my gosh, am I gonna have to go in there one by one and draft like over 100 products? So I'm trying to figure that out. But once I do, my plan is to upload these, give you guys a chance to purchase them on my website before I put them up for auction on Whatnot. But in the meantime, if you're like, hey, I want what I'm seeing, head over to my Whatnot. I'm gonna leave the link down in my description box. Those of you that are brand new, that have never been on Whatnot before, it is an auction platform. So for example, you're gonna go on there. I'm gonna start this bowl at $18, and then you can swipe to your heart's content until you're done. Like, okay, I'm willing to spend $24 on that bowl. Then you stop swiping. The cost is taken out right away. And then after you're done shopping my show, I send it to you. Now, if you are brand new though, use the referral link down below and you're gonna get $25 credit to use on the app. So you can get basically something for free in the first show that you go to with that $25 credit. So make sure you're using that. And you guys, if you're interested in selling, email me. I could walk you through the process and I could give you my referral code for that. And I could help answer any questions that you might have about that. So those will be in the description. I'm trying to hurry because Everly's watching the girls upstairs. Okay, look it. Again, I'm not a heartsy person. And it looks like I should probably clean this. Maybe not. I don't know if that's like meant to be or if that's like staining. But again, the heart bench, you guys, I just thought about this for like small books. Small books had my heart. That's all I could think of when I saw this bench. At first I thought about putting a mold over it, but I'm like, somebody's gonna love this pretty creamy yellowy color on their own. And I think I paid like, I don't know, $4 for it. It was in a booth that was having 50% off. I paid $4.99 for this. So many people, you guys it would blow your mind. Look for things with fleur-de-lis on it. And they go for a good amount of money on Whatnot and other places too. So whenever I see anything with a fleur-de-lis on it, I pick it up. I don't care what it is. I pick it up. People love the iron, the fleur-de-lis. This was $4.99 and I thought it was just such a good, decent size. Somebody could even put this on their kitchen counter if they have high cabinets and put like French country, like breadboards in here with rolling pins and a cookbook and a flour sack towel, draping out. Oh, that would look so good. So $4.99, I was like, oh, for sure, we are getting that. I found this too on sale. This was out of the 50% off booth, and I think I paid $15 for it. It is so large, you guys. Look, this is like a standard scale. I'm not gonna flip it around. Look, that's the standard scale. This is huge, and it still has its bowl on the top for measuring. So I think I paid 15 or 17 with the 50% off. Do you guys remember when I made the Dollar Tree scale? Wasn't that amazing? All right, I think we have one more box, you guys, and then I'm gonna do another one for next week with the auction finds. You guys, 130 items I won in that auction. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. Let's not talk about it. Okay, I found these brand new. They were the blue tags. So initially they were $12.99, but they were $1.24 on Monday. So they marked down the previous week's tags to $1.24, and then they'll have like a new 50% off tag. So I found these. My mom was like, somebody's gonna love those. And there's two of them. Two of those, and they're brand new. Like they still had like the hardware attached to it and everything. How cute. LED lights, or think outside the box, you guys, and use them as coat hooks. Like you could put towels over like these right here, the candle holder parts. There's so many other things that we can do with these items other than what they're intended for, which I feel like that's what a lot of us crafters do. I found this for $4.99. It has a cast iron detail. It is a shelf. Look at that shelf. It says made in India. Of course, somebody could do it like this, but I also see it used like this because it's gonna go flat up against a bookshelf or anything, and then you can stylize it with like, you know, like a white Ironstone picture, like a short one, a framed photo. So many different things you can do with this one, and it was $4.99. Like, geez Louise, you would think somebody is killing somebody upstairs. Like, all right, melt glass is really hot right now. $3.99 for, is this the quilt pattern, you guys? Is that the quilt pattern? I'm not sure. You guys tell me. And then we have, I know I have some good dishes in there. Look at this one. Look at that one. It is the grapes, which, you know, it's hit or miss. But it looks like those swung vases up top. And that one was $2.99. We're almost done, Hank, and then we'll open the door. Got this little bugger for $1.99. And I think that was 50% off, actually. And then these chairs, they're actually hangers, but I thought how cute would these be to chip up and then put butter pat stacks on top of them. Ooh, there's a purple one and a yellow one because originally the girls wanted them and my mom was gonna buy them. Okay, look at this flow blue, you guys. Look at this flow blue. Oh my gosh, these girls. Look at that on the inside. Goodness gracious. I promise they're okay. Everly is like super, super, super duper crazy responsible. Like overly responsible. And then here's another one. Are they the same? I believe, no. Or this one just has more of its gold left, I think. And they're unmarked. That one says like 12 right there. And then there's this one. Oh, they are marked. Well, this one is right there. Look at that. I've never found, oh no, I've lied. I've found Flow Blue in the wild before, butter pats at Savers. A whole set of 4. These were $4.99 each, but I feel like I could get double or triple for them. Semi-porcelain, so that would be like Ironstone, maybe. I don't know. But this one I actually think is like to the teacup. And then there wasn't another one. And then these two are saucer plates. So saucer plate, I'll probably sell this one as a set possibly, and then sell the other one as a single. This one has less, because look at, even in this one, see the gold in that one, and then this one seems like somebody probably used it. So the last thing I'm going to show you guys is this Amish milking stool. I've never found a milking stool in the wild. Look at how red, loved, used it is. Look at like that hard, strong wire supporting it. It's beautiful. I mean, it's dusty, but this is, I couldn't believe that I found this. And I paid $35 for it, but they do go for some money. Hopefully I could get my return on it. And if not, maybe I just need to keep it and love it for a little bit. But that is our haul today, you guys. I am so excited with what I found. A lot of this you'll see sprinkled throughout my whatnot shows. I am also listing now, cross listing when like things don't sell in my auction. Then I post it on eBay, Poshmark, and whatnot, obviously. So make sure, again, if you're new, use that referral code down in the description box to get $25. And like I said, you guys, I'm gonna post whatever I can whenever I can. I really want to be a part of this community. It is just so very hard to do it all. With 4 kids at home during the summer, we just moved into our new house, so like I'm trying to navigate that, trying to navigate my 4 and my 2-year-old now being home with me, and you know, they're used to a whole different schedule where they were entertained all day and they were doing activities and schoolwork, and you know, now you know we're all trying to figure it out. So whenever I can, please know that I am going to try and do what I can. I want to craft, I want to get back into wood, but it's crazy. It's crazy down here in our garage. So when that all gets settled, you bet your butt I'm gonna be painting, crafting. I already have ideas. I still buy things to craft when I'm thrifting. So keep that in mind, you guys. Please don't leave me. Stick around. And then I should have an update video. I filmed it. I need to edit it, telling you what's going on with the house and like the cat piece situation and all of that stuff. So have an amazing day, you guys. I hope you have happy thrifting trips. Let me know down in the comments what has been like your most recent amazing score that you found and how much you paid for it. And then let me know what you think that big old restaurant ware tray cost me. All right, bye you guys.